An uncontrollable mixture, and this one apparently still has some blowing to do. Max.
Well, tonight is Maxine McHugh's last night with us as newsreader. Of course, Maxine's been much more. She has at various times been producer, reporter and researcher for this program, and we're not yet a year old. Now Maxine is off to the United States to take up the post of the ABC's Washington Current Affairs correspondent. She won't be confined to Washington, though that will be her base. And Maxine will not be entirely lost to this program. She will be filing for both of us. She'll be filing for both us and the 7:30 report regularly. But for the time being, at least, no more news reading. We all wish her luck.
While I'm still dry-eyed, I better sign off from here, from the Carleton-Walsh report. That's it for this week. Goodbye. Good night.
Europe in the first decade of the 20th century, seething with espionage and preparing for war.
These drawers contain the plans of the gun we're building out there. There are many people who would like to get their hands on it.
With Leo McKern as Zaharoff, Sam Neill is Riley, Ace of Spies, a movie-length episode, 8:45 Friday.
Census 86, Australia's national census of population and housing in Australia, will be held on Monday the 30th of June. The census is a national stocktake, and information from it is vital for planning our future. This information is available to every member of the public, as well as community groups, businesses and government. Between now and the 30th of June, census collectors will deliver a census form and information booklet to every household in Australia. Help make a better Australia. Fill out your census form on the 30th of June.
Good evening and welcome to the final day of round 2 knockout in the 86 World Cup, and we feature matches today involving Spain and Denmark, while England meet Paraguay for a place in the quarterfinals. Well, Mexico doesn't appear to be a place for losers. The casualty list is already long of the beaten brigade and growing longer, and it includes already the Hungarian manager after their disastrous performances, and possibly the Soviet manager Lobanovsky, who might be doing just that. Lobanovsky. Well, let's welcome back to Craig Johnston. Craig, there weren't too many smiles in the Italian restaurant last night.
No, Pete, I've had more fun in the morgue, actually. More bad news for them, however. Alessandro Altabelli, who scored 4 of their 5 goals and I believe was one of their best player, is retiring from international football.
It's a bit of a disappointment, too.
It sure is. Very good player. I'm really upset about that. I'm sure the Italians will be. He's only 30-year-old. He's got good football left in him, but he says he wants to make way for younger players.
Were you looking forward to the matches today?
Oh, certainly, yeah, especially England.
Well, Enzo Bearzot is also rumoured to be joining the retiring brigade, but at least he's had a fairly distinguished career. Well, yesterday the curtain came down on Italy and Morocco.